guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Katie. On today's episode of If I Were to Have a Podcast, we're going to be talking about goals for the year and things that I want to accomplish. I have 9 things on this list that I would like to do for 2026. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm out of breath. I just had to pick up pins off the ground. So the first goal for the new year is I want to have a set schedule for this channel. With that being said, is Mondays are dedicated to If I Were to Have a Podcast, or I might change the name because these are like more sit down videos than podcast related. So Mondays would be more dedicated for like the sit down videos, or if Jason and I want to do like review movies, they would be on Mondays. So like I might not do podcast every Monday going to the new year, but I want to have like a set schedule. Realistically, I want to post at least 3 times a week in the new year, but I'm still working out the kinks on that. So that is my first goal, is to have a set schedule for this channel for you guys, so I could be like, okay, come back on blank and blank day, or I can post two times a week and then have like a bonus video. That's the goal. I want to write down 1 to 3 positive things that have happened that day at the end of my day, meaning I'm trying really hard to get through the journal that I have now so I can start a new one for 2026. I might just start a new one anyways because I have little pages left, so I might just go ahead and start a new one anyways. But I want to start writing down good things that happened that day. Even if it's like I went outside and I saw a bird. Like 3 little things, 3 big things. It doesn't matter. Just 3 things. 1 to 3 things that have happened that day. 3 positive things that have happened that day. I want to write it down. Just so that way when I'm feeling sad and upset or whatever, I can like look back and be like, oh look, positive things do happen on days you're having a rough time. So I feel like those 2 are very realistic and I can get them done. I want to vlog more. I've been vlogging more. I've been loving talking to you guys, and I need to make a habit of bringing my camera places, and 2026 will be the year of vlogging. So with that being said, I want to get out more. I want to either sit outside and drink coffee. I either just want to sit outside, let the boys sit outside, me sit outside, read outside, do something outside. We don't live near a park, but like I do have a porch and chairs and stuff that I can sit on. So even if I like have my headphones in and I can just sit outside and stare at the fence, at least I'm outside, right? Getting vitamin D. I think you get vitamin D from the sun. If I'm looking down, you guys should know by now, I have my notebook. Spend less time on my phone, which is funny that I put that on there because I've been trying to post more on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok now, but I want to get better on social media part. Like I want to spend less time on my phone, but like I want, anytime I go on my phone, I want it to be like well thought out. Like I don't want to just be scrolling. Like if I go on TikTok, I'm like, nope, you're gonna make a video. I will set aside some time where I can just mindlessly scroll, but I'm not gonna do it for hours on end because I noticed that if I do that, then I just get into my head. With that being said, I want to spend less time on my phone, but like I'm trying to be more active on socials. I took a month off or so, and now I'm gonna go headfirst into Instagram and Facebook, TikTok, all that. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna help me be off my phone more. Maybe like when I'm around family, I'll be off my phone, but like when I'm in the office or if I'm just when we're not doing anything, then I can be on the phone. the next one will be, the next two are going to be more of like personal. Like the next one will be not leaving the house with dishes in the sink. I really want to try hard, like if we're going somewhere and there's dishes in the sink, I really want to try hard just to like clean them so that when we come back we don't have dishes in the sink. That's more for me. I'm not going to expect Jason to do that. That's more on me. Just because I just feel like the more I do the dishes, the more it'll just become second nature. And the more I won't mind it. There's times where I don't want to do the dishes. We alternate who does dishes every night. So I just figured, like tonight, like we're going to his mom's house tonight for dinner. Tonight would be his dishes. But like if we don't have dinner tonight, the dishes are just going to sit in the sink. So like why not do them before we go over there? You know what I mean? So, like do the dishes before we leave the house. And then I'm gonna go to the beach at least twice a month. We moved to Florida a year ago. We haven't really been to the beach. I want to try and make it a priority to go to the beach more often than not. The beach is like literally right there. Like why not spend more time going to the beach? I want to plan at least a few beach trips in the spring and summertime before it gets crazy here with tourists. So that is definitely on the list of things to do. And then I want to take YouTube more serious. I've been trying really hard to like make sure I do like the descriptions and do like the thumbnails and like actually do like well thought out videos like these podcasts or these, if I were to have a podcast episodes for you guys. I know they seem a little rushed sometimes, and that's just because my thoughts are like going crazy and I just get so excited. But I do want to take YouTube more serious. I feel like it's a good outlet for me. I love it as a hobby. I love posting things on the internet. I don't know why. I just want to like post my whole life on there and be like blah, you know, like word vomit. So I feel like all of these are doable. We'll do a 6 months check-in. So I think what, July, yeah, June 1st, we'll circle back. And we'll do like a check-in and see how our goals are going. Do like a 6 month check-in. Like a doctor. And just see where we're at. You know? And then number 10, I put on here, it's okay to take breaks and be in bed rot and have more relaxing days. I need to make sure that my mental health is okay. I've actually been feeling okay. I feel, I do have days where I feel like, blech, you know, but also the weather doesn't help and it's rainy for 4 to 5 days. But I feel like talking to you guys, posting on the internet, trying to talk to people does help. So with that being said, I'm working really hard on a set schedule for this channel. I think that will help me. Writing positive things down. I really need to pick a notebook. And just start a new journal for 2026 because I'm almost done with this journal, and even if I have to write nonsense on these last few pages, I'm not bringing this journal into 2025 or 2026. And vlogging more, I'm just gonna have to bring you guys a lot more. Put you guys in my purse. And I say you guys, meaning I use you guys for my vlog channel and my this channel. So, oh, I skipped one. I want to read / listen to more books. I skipped a big one. I skipped right to the dishes. So I want to read and listen to more books. So if you have any book recommendations, please leave them in the comments down below. I do like to listen to audiobooks, but I do want to get more into physical books, especially at night. Because then I can just like mute my TV and just like read the words on the page until I get tired. So with that being said, these are my goals for the new year. What are your goals for the new year? I don't call them resolutions. I quit calling them that. I don't have a word for the new year, but I think I do have like a little phrase, and it says, if you want change, then change it, or something like that. I forgot how I said it, but I do have a quote right here that I heard on TikTok. It says, we follow the plan, not our mood. We follow the plan, not our mood. So that is my quote going into the new year. I do not remember who said it, and I apologize, but that is gonna be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, give us a thumbs up. Comment down below what your guys' resolutions are, New Year's goals are. If you have any, do you have any superstitions, anything like that? And I will see you guys in the new year. Please be safe, and I hope 2026 is great for you. We are going to have a great year. We're going to be positive, and we're going to just have so much fun. And then we're going to do a 6-month check-in on how our goals are going. Alright, bye guys.